just need to really quickly announce it everywhere. But hi, everyone who's already here. Nice to have you. And yeah, as I said, as I announced today, a little Minecraft together with some Assassin's Creed. If you want to, it's not like obliged that you need to. But I'm just offering that we can talk about it if you want to. Wording is difficult. Typing is difficult. I just do it like that. I'm not even... I have so much advertisement on Twitter right now. I'm not sure if I approve of it or not. And I hear a phantom. Why do I get a phantom? I'm uncreative. Go away, phantom. I don't need you. Minecraft and AC Valhalla. Talk if you want. So yeah, I already know that I'm not streaming too long today. Might cap it at 5:30. So we have some time, but yeah, basically I'm busy tonight. Therefore, let's see. Oh, wonderful. Alright. Perfect. So I also sold some DVDs that I didn't want to have anymore. That's really good. I started to like sort and go through my stuff with which I don't need, which I want to sell and make people happy, you know. Do I get my dashboard? There I have my dashboard. Perfect. Alrighty, as you see, I switched to a different... There you are. How many are there? Only one, right? I mean, I don't care. I'm a creative. They shouldn't do anything. Alright, but I need to check. I think game audio was a bit too loud. I have no idea. I think some... I mean, after some updates, for some reason Minecraft started to be really loud. So, therefore, I need to check. Also, yeah, since I'm in a different... like in the original texture pack again, I need to redo some stuff. So, since I spawned here, how about not starting at this point? I mean, I was sure I needed to do that since, yeah, I knew how bird trapdoors look in the vanilla Minecraft, but since in the other texture pack we usually have on the server, it looked better with the bird traps doors because they were more open. I didn't care about that too much, but I didn't like the other texture pack, and therefore I'm now returning to vanilla Minecraft. Also, yeah, we have now started to... Or I have just started to have daylight circle again, so not sure what the others will say about that, but yeah. Also, I'm kind of preparing to go to survival kind of soonish. The only thing I am considering is to, as I said, preparing it and see what I can do without the well, while being here in creative. I'm also thinking about if I should copy that bridge over there, but since it's more or less, let's say, a villager bridge, I think I won't. Also, I think also really, I think I need to redo some stuff more, since you see, there were some issues I had, and let's just repair those really quick so it looks like I want it to look. For today, I think mostly I want to prepare another farm. As I said, I want to go to survival kind of soonish, and therefore I need a food resource. Let's say it like that. And I mostly use cows. I have like a carrot and a wheat farm nearly ready. Though the wheat farm is, let's say, it's a bigger project, and right now I'm not really sure if I like it, like how I did until now. And therefore I will most certainly redo some stuff. And yeah. So I'm as long as nobody's actually kind of asking about Assassin's Creed, I will keep this to Minecraft talk. How did you come over here? I mean, you most certainly didn't break out from here, since both of you are still in those cages I built. I'm still thinking if I do it iron, but I'm not sure. I kind of thought that not sure if iron looks better, to be honest. Let's just check out. Really quickly how it would look like to have an iron cage. It's only too high. I think it is much more disturbance to have the iron cage than the wood cage. Does this connect? Although this doesn't connect. Which does over here, and it looks crappy. But the thing is, since this is more like an Egyptian theme, I'm not sure if Egyptian people, or I cannot recall that I saw like iron cages in, for example, Origins. So I will leave it like that. Maybe there will be another idea I have in, I don't know, a few weeks or something, and I will redo this, but for now, don't see a reason to do that. So yeah, and as I said, I wanted to build stables the last time, and I kinda did, but after, I don't know, some days thinking about it, I kinda got unhappy with it. And now I just think it's like, you know, a place where you can keep your horse for you riding along. But oh, you're following me again. But I also decided that I might do something else, like for a breeding station to get the perfect horse, and therefore I built this stuff. It's not entirely done yet. There are some things I need still to do, like light level and stuff, because you see there's a skeleton over there, and also, yeah, as you see, there is an iron golem, since I spawned 2 villagers over here. So we can either, actually my plan was to either trade saddles or golden carrots so we can breed and tame those horses. But I realized that maybe it's not a good idea to have like really useful villagers as those with iron, with a saddle and golden carrot, running around in a desert. Although I have an iron golem there, but I'm not even sure if he will like protect them properly if I'm not there. So yeah, those guys to trade are actually down in the cellar. If I can get down there. No. Oof, that So yeah, those are the persons, or like the villagers, to do that. I'm really quickly finish opening him so I can get the saddle. As far as I know, every leather worker should trade a saddle. I'm not sure though. And also I really would love to... Okay. He's not trading a saddle, he's actually trading like leather horse armor, which is not bad as well. And I think expert is like the last place, so called. Oh, I hear the cat. Cat, don't be sad. Also, where are the emeralds? I'm not sure. But yeah, this is like the plan I have. That's like the real plan I have right now. They don't have leather. Sure, I don't have leather. You are like a bad leather worker to trade with, to be honest. Not sure if I keep you. Oh, I just remember something. There are a reason why I have these chests over there, but this is for this guy. This is for this guy. Let's just put those stuff over here. And yeah, I still have some emeralds. I'm pretty sure once I'm going into creative, survival, I have so many emeralds lying around everywhere. So I'm not sure if I can keep them or not. Don't get lost, dude. I need you. Also, one thing I'm really sad about is that I might need to destroy structures like this, since it's entirely out of tunnel sand. Hey spider. Hey kitty. I usually don't want to lose those structures, since I like how there is like this sandy stuff, but as soon as I place something, it will collapse. And yeah, but I need to remove at least part of this. So I can hope that it might not affect the like structures too much. I'm not sure. We'll see. I was really happy that like the playlist they had for the AC Valhalla teaser shared, since it was really cool to listen to it and to basically remind yourself that there is so much awesome music. And I have to say, I'm kind of misheard some of the tracks. I thought they were new, and then I realized no, they are just from like soundtracks. I just don't hear that much. Like for example, the one from Unity or Syndicate. I always say Syndicate. Don't know why. And yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes I thought I would have heard new soundtracks as well, since like I couldn't recall that, for example, some of these were they didn't sound, I would say, familiar. Like for example, familiar in the sense of, okay, this was Sarah Schachner, or this was Chris Hilton, or the sound like, I don't know, Jack the Ripper. And yeah, that's just, I'm really I was really curious if there were some new tracks, but well, since they shared the whole playlist, I'm not even sure how long it is. What is it? 5 hours, 59 minutes. It kind of fits since there were some repeatings in between. Like I definitely heard Ezio's Family twice. I definitely heard that twice. So, but yeah, the overall presentation of the reveal with the artwork done by Boss Logic, it was so good. I really enjoyed that kind of presentation. Also, since I followed Boss Logic after that, and he was like, yeah, you know, I had this like the stream or this to-do list, basically what I want to achieve in life. Why are you here? I swear to God, I have a feeling all my parrots are kinda escaping, although it shouldn't be possible. That one that's flying around there is not tamed, I guess. Not sure. Because one of the tamed is on my shoulder, or was on my shoulder, and it's... Even though I like parrots, they're so kind of badly programmed. Sorry to say that. No, I don't need you there. Bad parrot. I said bad parrot. Oh yeah, also what I wanted to do basically is not this. I wanted to be able to do the dirt path. So it should be around that. Oh, and also yeah. Maybe I do this whole thing as well as dirt path. Just to distinguish what is path and what is sand, basically. So your Boss Logic just has this one, or his list where he was like, hey, I wanted to achieve this and that. And somehow, I think something was written there like he wanted to achieve that he was able to create covers for movies, for I do believe also TV shows. I cannot recall the whole tweet he had, but something like that. So he wanted to achieve that and was of course working for that. And just reading like this and then seeing that, or knowing that he was doing stuff for, I think it was Marvel. It's either Marvel or DC, I'm not sure, but I think it was Marvel. And well, now kind of doing for Assassin's Creed as well. It was kind of inspirational, and also really awesome to hear that he was really, he just didn't give up. And yeah, I thought it was like a really strong message he delivered. Especially for artists. If you say, oh, you're so talented, and oh, it's so cool what you do, and oh, I want to do this as well, and then you talk to artists, and then mostly what they say, yeah, I just practiced a lot. Which, yeah, there are some people that have some skills that you might think you lack. Just wait, is this no, it's not the wrong thingy. But I might do a cross section over here, since I wanted to have the path coming from here. And also I need to build a bridge over here. Why are you up there? Are you going through the whole desert now? Jeez, I really think I need to do a fence around that area. But yeah, what you mostly hear is yeah, the artists actually just really, really worked hard for what they have created. And even like the bigger ones, it's nothing that falls into your lap where you can just say, oh yeah, I can do this now since, oh, I was lucky. It's just really hard work. And yeah, also depending if you want to like invest so much hard work. Okay. Oh jeez, I have the parrot with me. I was just afraid where are so many zombies, but no, it's a parrot that's just imitating the sounds. Oh jeez, jeez. It's fine, parrot, it's fine. I might do some more terraforming over here as well. Since the way should need to go over there because there is something else I built. I might show this later if we happen to go there at some point. Yeah, so basically this whole desert, it will kinda transform in one way or another. So if like the other players on the server or this realm will come visit me for some reason, they will always have something to see basically, or to discover. And that's the reason why I love deserts in Minecraft so much. I hear a lot that like people say, oh, how can you build in deserts? It's so boring. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You have so much potential in deserts. You just need to kind of grasp it. Yeah, some textures don't look good. I swear to God, this parrot, right? You know, I'm so... No. I was thinking about roasting that parrot, but no. Can't kill animals on stream. But what I want to do is... You're here and you sit down here and you stay there, please. I'm not even sure. I thought I have, like... quote-unquote told him to sit down and not following me. But he just doesn't want to listen to his master, it seems. Kill the parrot! Hi, Alexandra. Hello, Marie. Ah, it's so good to see you. I'm not killing the parrot. Won't do that. Nope. In this stream, we save the animals. As much as I can, at least. I think... the thing is now I want to enhance and see how long this goes. This is maybe a good thing. I'm not sure. I wanted to get rid of this behind, and then it might fit for some reason. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. It's so good to have you here. As you may have seen today, really chill. I'm just really tired after all the stuff that happened around Valhalla. I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. It was just really cool to see everyone excited again. But like for moderating, it was tough. I really had the feeling it fried my brain. Like, oh my god, I was so tired yesterday. I couldn't even like properly talk or think. But every time I was like, you know, there are other moderators. I just step back and don't do anything. And 5 minutes later, I was back in the Discord moderating, or just watching closely what people were writing. I just couldn't stop it since it's so much fun. It's so much fun, but it's really exhausting. I'm not sure if this makes sense, but yeah. Therefore, really chill Minecraft stream. Just with some AC music. If you want to talk Valhalla, we can do that. I think I'm now up to date when it comes to all the announcements and news we have. So there's, I won't say there are any spoilers or something, but still. Oh, really? Well, can you describe why, Mary? Why were you like hyped but also disappointed? Like, we're disappointed because it was obviously Vikings? Were you disappointed because we were going to an era you didn't want to, or yeah, these last few weeks have made being a mother really fucking difficult? Yeah, I'm not even talking about like the huge leak that happened, which was also a big part of well, hey Balak, how you doing? Glad to have you here. I wanted to message you actually if about Unity co-op. Remind me later that I do message you about Unity co-op. So anyway, I can't really, I think, really quickly show you where I am and why I don't have any camera. Not like, it's not really pretty right now to have a camera on because it's really sunny outside. I feel like a blob. But hi! Yeah, that's the reason why I don't have a camera, so please, please, please forgive me. It's also, I have no idea. I think now it's entered. I need to check that. I actually only had the camera on for some reaction stuff, but I mean, I can leave it on if you want to. It's just like feeling really like a big blob right now. I haven't done sports in days and I've eating way too much. It's I don't feel positive about my body right now. If you may know, I don't. Need fan von North Massage. Second Setting löschen hatten wir immer nur die männlichen Feen gesehen. Als der Trailer kam und die Bilder, war ich enttäuscht. Ich mochte den Trailer nicht, weil das mit 4 Minuten blutiges Abschlachten war. I can understand that. Like 4 minutes only having a battle. It can be tough, yeah. Though I actually liked it, since imagine this. So Ashraf has already told. I'm really taking a sip right now. Also, I think since Roxandra was like with the Kirby, you don't care about my gamma, right? Okay, I'm really bright. I'm not sure if I like that. Tell me, guys, should I leave it on or not? Good morning. Hello, Eisregen. Hi. I'm sipping a big cup of tea right now. So if you want to, I can leave it on, but for now, you know what? Just leave it on. But please live with me. It's not perfect, and I have my headset on because I'm really lazy. It's Saturday. I want to play Minecraft to chill. And yeah. Okay. I mean, I can maybe. Kam dir gut, dass man eine Frau spielen kann, wie mein RPG-Element, und dann hatte ich wieder Interesse. Oh, so you are more a fan of the RPG elements, because I'm asking, since there are so many that were, like, I wouldn't say disappointed about the RPG elements, but also yeah, not a big fan of it, let's say it like that. Although there were RPG elements a lot in Assassin's Creed already. So I hope it's for everyone alright that Marie just wrote that in German. I can translate it if you want to. She basically said that she wasn't really happy about the bloody fights that we saw there, and also that we only saw the male Viking, which is actually a thing where I'm disappointed in too as well. Since how? Maybe because of that, I need to fix that really quick. how did I do it over? Oh no, I will create a new design for that. Yeah, which is actually a big topic right now, since we have seen so many male presentation, like in the advertisement there was so much male presentation, yet in the, I mean, the big collector's edition in Assassin's Creed Valhalla features a female Eivor, which I think is a kind of big thing to like think about that, since it kind of shows that like Eivor is like again a important character, of course, like the female one, though they also featured that both are canon. I'm not sure what to think about that yet, but I'm kind of happy. I mean, I will, let's say I'm not kind of happy. Let's say I will judge that as soon as the game is out, because right now I think it's hard to judge. We can only currently judge what we see from the advertisement, and this is just like, okay, it's again the male with this advertising. Scan up, I guess. Hello, welcome to the stream. As I said, not the best camera right now. Need to figure it out. Normally at the time on the stream, on the time of day when I'm streaming, I don't have a webcam, but people were asking for it, I guess. We only saw the figure, but not artwork or anything. Yeah, that's. I'm strongly hoping for next week, when the gameplay trailer will be revealed. That's actually awesome. Oh well, I shouldn't care about that too much, to be honest. When the gameplay trailer will be revealed, because it could be that, well, in the gameplay we will see the female Eivor. So that basically the gameplay presentation will feature the female, which would be nice. Okay, can I rescue you? I hope so. Yeah, I can rescue you. You are doomed. I'm sorry, kitty. I'm not sure if I can get... I mean, I can try. Because you have Black Kitty. Black kitties deserve to survive. But on the other side, I have no idea. Okay. No. Kitty, no. Yeah, kitty, good. Can I build you, like, a trap, like, a staircase up? Good kitty. Can you just... Not even sure you wanted to kill a bunny, but maybe a black kitty. Yes, yeah, perfect. Can you come up there now, please? Yes, good one. Go, go. Yay! We saved the kitty. No. Alrighty. Trailer was good for Honor game or other, but as an Assassin's Creed game, it was just the blade at the end. Yeah. Oh, Jen, it's you. Hi. A little too bright, but nothing to worry about. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. As I said, I cannot do anything against the brightness. I can maybe lower the... Wait a second. I think this is better. Nah, we have enough daylight. I hope this is better now a bit. I'm actually feeling. Okay, it's fine. I'm not complaining about camera again. So everybody's going crazy about that. I hope Ubi will take something from that for next time. I wouldn't say next time, to be honest. I don't have too much hope in that. I would say in future time. I'm not sure for next time. I can imagine that for next time it will still be, we have a male and female. I think it will stay that way. I think we will have the male and female character. This is probably something that won't change again. But if they manage to explain it correctly, how both are canon, like with a, if they tie it good and explain it narrative-wise in a good and plausible way, I'm fine with that. But I just want to have, like, if they're doing trailers like that, why, you know, for example, in the longer scenes where you see Ava, for example, sailing, or where you see Ava fighting, why not having like basically a cut, like, you know, cinematic wise, just a cut through the trailer and show like the other gender for just the representation. That's all we're asking for, just the representation. Oh, imagine Freya as a kid companion. Oh. I mean, basically this game, it got me with the announcement of the settlement. I needed to laugh as I heard that fishing will also be a thing. It was like, okay, I guess people... I remember we were joking about it someday. We was like, yeah, you know, someday when Far Cry 5 was around that, they said, yeah, someday there will be fishing in an Assassin's Creed game, and now we have it. Which also means that I will spend hours and hours of fishing to properly get a collectible or something for every fish I caught. It will be fine, it will be fine. Mood to better, thank you! Sorry, need to check. Vielleicht auch egal, weil ich nicht in der AC-Lore so drin bin wie... Yeah, this is something that happens, yeah. The lore it's a big part. I'm actually going to catch up with all the lore, which will be interesting. I finally... Also for my fan page, I wrote like a little guide which comics you should read, which comics belong to which arc. Which is this part is not online yet, but it will be. So also at one point for me, but also for everyone else, like, yeah, if you want to catch up with, for example, the Juno arc, you need to read this and that in that order. It's still work in progress. But I'm kind of proud of it. I think I want to fill this one with sand. I don't have sand. No, I have sand. At least a bit. Honestly, I was totally fine the way they did it in Origins. You simply have 2 different DNA to scan. That way characters could be more fleshed out, because let's call it Femme Ava's actions will probably not feel like a female action. Cassandra never felt too female for me, to be honest. I think they will also keep it more like some actions will be more genderless. Which I think it's fine. I'm not sure if I want... I mean, yeah, if I remember like Evelyn or the Avala, she had a special female stealth tools, which were really amazing. And you truly felt during the game that she was female. It was awesome, and I really would love to see that again. Or like with Evie and Jacob, that you felt or really feel that there's like a different playstyle if you play either male or female. Not as like extreme with as with Evie and Jacob. Like that I think Evie was more stealth, and Jacob was just more combat. In Odyssey, you basically had both in one character, and it was up to you how you played it. Yet, I would have loved to see like more special stealth options in future games. For example, like being a lady and like flirting around with guards and then kind of poison them or something. Or distract them with some of your girls, like not girlfriends, but you know, female friends, like courtesans or I mean, since Syndicate, it was called prostitutes, but you know what I mean, courtesans or something. And have different options for as a male character. Like same basic mechanics, like have stealth options for, I don't know, bringing in your drunk friends or your brood friends and make some havoc and draw attention away from you. Or, I mean, even flirting. I don't mind anything like male flirting with males. I'm sorry. Or the male part is more stealthy and the female one is brutal warrior. Yeah, this could also be a thing. That it was just like an example. Especially in like if you see how Liberation worked and how Syndicate was done. I can also live with a brutal female warrior and maybe a more decent and delicate male who is more on a like trying to discuss stuff before he, like, I don't know, stabs you with his blade. Hydrate! Thank you. My tea's getting cold. Also realized and remembered that no, we're not using the controller this time. Like last time, my last Bloodborne stream where I was like going through all the chalice dungeons. After that day, my throat hurt so much. It was like I should have drank more, and now I'm really happy that Twitch enabled like preset channel point rewards. There's so many and so many fun stuff that I have already implemented, but deactivate since it doesn't make any sense. For example, like I will just do it with my controller because it's easier. You have this controller, which is, don't worry about the cable. Cable is still working, although it looks broken. And you kind of play like this for an amount of time, so it just screws you up with everything. I'm not sure how they should do that with a keyboard and a mouse, therefore I don't have it. And I thought it was a little bit too harsh during chalice dungeons to have like, yeah, you know what, hold your controller differently. I'm like, no. It's weird, but I think I like it for some fun rounds of games. It could be fun. So therefore I'm like, okay, let's see. Maybe I would do it one day. Maybe. Let's see, can I really like to build around stuff like that. Like if it's naturally... No, it collapsed! No. Oh well, maybe I needed to destroy it anyway, but still. Oh, wrong sand. Have you already pre-ordered the new IC? And if so, which version do you are currently trying to figure out what will suit me? Jen, I haven't pre-ordered anything because I actually cannot afford it. I can't afford any new games at this moment. I sadly need to wait until it's... Yeah. Until I can. But if I can afford it, I would actually always especially for Assassin's Creed games, go for a version where the Season Pass is included. Since there's so much stuff coming to the Season Pass. Remember Odyssey? We had 3 big DLCs. Not talking about quality of DLCs, because I'm still a bit sad about the Atlantis DLC. But yes, we got a lot of DLCs. We got free games like Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. We got Assassin's Creed Liberation, the first time on a console or on a PC and properly ported so we can actually play it. I heard so much bad stuff about the Steam version that wasn't like supported by Ubi. It was horrible. And you know what's funny now? I will fill this up with sand and then I will destroy it again for the path, but I need to see the land. But yeah, I would always go for the version with the Season Pass. If you don't want to have like a statue and all the like fancy stuff, like soundtrack, artwork and stuff, I would go for the gold version. I'm sorry. Version. Yeah. But otherwise, if you just like don't want to see the DLCs or want to like play only specific ones and I don't need them, I would probably. I always didn't like those. Fair to say, I haven't looked at the versions yet, but I'm so glad I'm done with the dungeons. Yeah. I still have some time to play with it, but I'm not mad. I am actually enjoying it. There are versions that's like, yeah, you get special content, but no Season Pass. I would never buy those versions. But yeah, if I could now afford like a version of an Assassin's Creed game for Valhalla, I would go for the collector's edition. Just because I personally know, since I love collecting things, and I love Assassin's Creed, and therefore I know if I won't get the collector's edition with the statue, I will probably be sad later. I felt that with which game was it? There was a game where I was really sad I didn't get the collector's edition. It could have been God of War, although the collector's edition was US exclusive, but I know how to get it. Like my ex-boyfriend is also a huge God of War fan. He was like, yeah, I can't tell you how you get the collector's edition, and I refused. And later on I was really sad about it, but well, now I can't change it. And yeah, of course, with basically all Assassin's Creed games that came out before Origins or Odyssey, since I always got like, as I said, or not as I said, but I got always the versions without the Season Pass, which is the reason why I'm now saying I'm always getting the one version where the Season Pass is included. Since, yeah, you always say, oh, I can buy the DLCs later, I can watch, and you're basically better done if you have the Season Pass already, because it's getting it in the game, it is so much cheaper. It is just so much cheaper. Like, the Season Pass will most likely be around 40 or 50 euros, which is basically nearly a full price game. And yeah, therefore I would just go for that. So this is like a weird path. This is a really weird path. Not really happy with that section here. The Season Pass sounds like a solid plan indeed. I was aiming for the ultimate one, but it's kind of expensive. Yeah, I think the ultimate one is right now 110, which is extreme. But as is, you don't know. Right now we don't know which will be included. It could be. It could be because people are like assuming it or rumoring it that we will get an Assassin's Creed 1 remaster with it. If it is like a remaster like the previous one, it's just like ported to newer consoles, I don't know. If it will be a proper remaster where they just like did the same game but give it proper, I don't know, newly, I don't know, assets. So it like take Assassin's Creed 1 and put it into Assassin's Creed Odyssey graphics, for example. But the gameplay and everything else stays the same. It could be that something like this will be included. It could be that other stuff will be included. Like Darby did also write Embers, which is a movie. It could be that we will get a movie about how the Brotherhood evolved from the Viking era to reach Masyaf or something. It could be that we will get a movie about modern day. That, for example, the story about Layla might end in Valhalla, but not in the game, but maybe as a movie. So this is only predictions which I can like think about why it is so expensive. Katze! Yes. I did not hear that rumor. That would be cool though. Yeah, it was rumored a lot during, I don't know when, to be honest. I just heard it a lot that people were like, yeah, it could be that there is an Assassin's Creed 1 remake in the doing. I'm always... Oh no, something died there. Oh, the cat. The cat hunts bunnies. Rip bunny. This part is ugly. I might redo this later. But since it's for horses... Yeah, that's a really ugly path. Let's just hope. I don't have them with me. I need these slaps. Oh, this will be interesting to build right now. Since I know this will collapse as soon as I'm like kind of building something up. Oh! Oh, I don't want to lose that. Oh. God damn Minecraft, I hate you. What is basically waiting down there, by the way? Nothing. Alright. Maybe I also can fill it up then. And now I can also like build something normal. Yeah, as I said, it's a rumor. Take it with a big grain of salt. There might be stuff coming regarding Assassin's Creed 1, but it can also just be like wishful thinking from fans. Especially now since Xbox has the possibility that you can play games from former consoles like Xbox 360 and also like Xbox One. That you can play those on the Series X as well. There it goes, yeah. And yeah. So it is possible to play those games on Xbox, but sadly PlayStation doesn't have such a feature, so I'm still waiting that I can play my PlayStation 3 games properly on my PlayStation 4. Even these games that I bought in store, like PlayStation 1 Remaster, for example Spyro. I did buy Spyro for PlayStation 3. Do you think I can play my PlayStation 3 version of Spyro on my PlayStation 4? No, although I bought it in the PlayStation Store. It's just not possible, and I'm slightly mad about that. I just wanted to play old school Spyro, but I can't. I mean, yeah, therefore we got the remaster, so I'm not complaining. Not as too much, at least. But I just hope that with the new feature, PlayStation said that it would be downward compatibility. I have no idea what the English word for this term is. But yeah, that you can play PlayStation 4 games on PlayStation 5. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. I just hope that PlayStation 3 will also be possible, because then you can actually play games like Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and stuff on the newest edition as well. I know I won't be happy with this path again. I just know it. Yet I still continue building it. Backward compatibility. Thank you, Alexandra. I was just not really sure, because in German it's Abwärtskompatibilität. And as I said, my mind is still not the freshest. Ugh. I mean, yes, I love it. I love to moderate stuff. I love to be there for people and help them, or... I don't want to say ban them if they're doing bad stuff, because this is not why I'm moderating. I'm not moderating to ban people. Why are you burning? It's night. So, I have done that bridge. This is kind of getting along. Right. What I wanted to build to basically finally be able to go back to... Like, oh, this is like a really cool cave. And there is lava? Oh no, there are torches. I was here. I was there exploring it. So this is like the reason why I don't want to lose all these cool entrances with... Like, you see, there's all the sand, and I don't want to lose that. And it's... Maybe I will try if I can save this one. Yeah. Abwärtskompatibilität is such a beautiful word. Yeah, and a tongue breaker. But it's really... No! I lost the sand. But not much sand, so it's so fine. Good afternoon. Hello, Worty. How you doing? Muss jetzt gehen, noch sauber machen, essen. Viel Spaß noch. Thank you for being here, Marie, and have a nice and good Saturday afternoon. And I hope you will be happy. Just that. I hope you will be happy. Receiving messages that I don't want to get. So it's perfect. Like on WhatsApp, there's a group chat, and I usually mute group chats, but yeah. But yay! I saved this one. It can't collapse. Yay! Yay me! Oh wait. Let's do it like this. It's good. All right, because my idea was to have a little cow farm here, and this is what I wanted to build this stream. To be honest, I don't want to build pathways. I just wanted to build a cow farm. Therefore, I need to prepare this mountain a bit. At least a little bit. Posture Jack! Thank you. How are y'all today? So I'm actually doing fine. Yesterday was really worse. Oh my goodness, I was really tired yesterday, but today I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? Little anxious, but not bad. Aw, hopefully it will go away soon. Like, or you feeling better soon? Let's say it like that. I'm generally chill. That's good. That's a good, like a good way. A good thing. A good thing. I still need to get back into English. I was good. I had like a feeling I have a really pretty solid English, and then I had a feeling like, no, you don't. And yeah, I'm still trying my best to have proper English for streaming again. Also, I like this kind of music. Ugh. Would die to have music like this again. OMG, people, imagine Jasper Kidd would return for Valhalla. This would be amazing, to be honest. Like, not completely, just, you know, for a few tracks. Like modern day tracks. I love Jasper's modern day tracks. It would be so cool. Oh my, I was never good at English and still suck at it. I don't say that. Your English is better than mine. Oh wow. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. I wouldn't have guessed that. I would always say I speak English so that I can survive. And generally people can understand what I'm telling or what I wanted to say. So that's how I'm like doing that. I think I need to remove this whole thingy because it looks stupid. I'm too Celtic for empirical linguistics. I have realized that. I actually like your way of... I wouldn't say your accent because then I think you would be mad, but like the way of your language and the way you sound. It's kind of interesting and really enjoyable to listen to. This was the song where I was actually thinking it was a new one, and then I realized it was Sarah Schachner on a second disc for Unity, which I probably never heard before. I think my two biggest problems are grammar and the pronunciation. Yeah, actually, if I'm talking or moderating, I'm barely looking out for grammar. To be honest, I'm just basically talking. I have a few ideas how things should sound, but yeah, on the other side, I mainly don't follow them. Grammar is overrated. I feel like I sound fabulous when I do a TED Talk. Grammar is overrated. Just make everything look how you feel it sounds. Yeah, it's basically what I'm doing. I'm always talking like I think it works, and I was always writing how I think it works, and this was like my savior in school, basically, since people always say you have such a great understanding about the English language, but you know your grammar and stuff, it's not working. And I think what I can actually what help me a lot for pronunciation is listening to English, for mostly music. I listen to every time I'm listening to music and just want to sing along a bit, I looked for the pronunciation and always remind, okay, how is this word sung? And therefore I got my how things or words are pronounced. There's still some things that as a tongue breaker, or where you say, as a German person, I will never actually get this. I think it's a dumb thing to want to be perfect at everything, maybe. I'm not sure if it's a German thing, but maybe. I can imagine that, like, we Germans tend to want to have a good pronunciation, maybe, or like a good understanding. I'm not sure. But on the other side, I'm not even sure if other countries have like a language training, a similar language training like we have. That's the only thing I'm not sure about, if you know what I mean. This was stupid sunny. So I need to get down to kinda nearly water level. Like, I want to have this farm kinda close to the ocean. So I need to check how to do this properly, and I don't want this. And I think I can have a little way till the next level. Maybe this far. I mean, people get what I mean most of the time. Oh yeah, I had this one. The only time I like bring pronunciation into things is when I got people to say names of Scottish towns. Like, I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Kirkley and Milngavie. I'm not sure. You need to pronounce those in one of your streams. Because I'm not doing that. I'm butchering those. I tried, like, yesterday I was in Jordan's stream, and I tried to, like, explain to him why the English V sounds like our German W, and I was like, okay, I have no proper idea how to explain this in words. I love pretending to get mad at Americans when they say Glasgow, like they say Moscow. Yeah. Speaking of Scottish town names, I love how the local people in Edinburgh pronounce the city Edinburgh. Oh yeah, there was Moscow. There was something funny yesterday on the Assassin's Creed Discord happening, and I'm kind of mad at the people, but I actually really like it. So London will be a city in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is kind of interesting. But it had another name back then. It was pronounced or written London Boer, like basically like I think like they were trying to do the same with Edinburgh, or maybe it's also called London Borough. I'm not sure, but then they like written it like London Brew, and I'm serious. I can never call London Brew or something. I will always call it London Brew or bruh. People might hate me for this, but I don't care. Landenborough, yeah, something like that, or Landenborough. The two places around here that people from not around here get wrong are Alnwick and Tynemouth. Tynemouth is like with Tyne is the only like I know this because I had a friend or have friends over at Newcastle upon Tyne. That's the only reason why I'm saying it, or know like Tyne is basically written, or Huddlepool. Huddlepool? Is this like the sister town to Liverpool, or like the rivalry town? Basically, I think rivalry. I cannot imagine that people want to be like sisters or something with. Oh! That's interesting! We have a spawn over here! I was always wondering why there's so many zombies. Is there a spawner? But yeah, here's a spawner. But I don't need you. I have built a farm. Most people from the rest of England say time moves. Which it time move? Which it ain't. Okay. Okay, so people, what do we do with this spawner? I don't need it. Should I destroy it? Should I make it like... Should I put a glass roof above it? Should I be like, be careful of zombies? I said I don't need it. I can show you what I built over like some time ago. But I mean, it's now bright daylight. It won't be activated anyways. But and since I'm on creative, I'm able to actually. Also, there's no entrance. It's like a perfect dungeon. Wow. Pet zombies, nice. I could do this. Ooh, I have a golden apple over here. What do we have in here? Ooh, more nice stuff. I will actually copy those. I don't want to have like a, you know... Give me a chest and we may move it over here. And then we take, of course, some sand, which we don't need. And then let's see, of course, come over here. This should, no. I don't know why, but you know, most songs about this playlist I have like marked as a favorite in Spotify. Yet this one is like one of the... Although I really like to listen to Pirates Beware, I don't have liked it on Spotify, and I'm not sure why. This is AC music. Yes, we are listening to the playlist they had... Like Ubi had playing during the reveal of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So that's the reason why we are listening to it. So I will give them gray stained glass. I will put it over here. Then I will decide later on what I'm doing. Oh wait, we can make it actually a little bit more pretty. Stone. I want to take the chiseled stone bricks. Right, I forgot. Yeah, I need to remove the sand if I wanted to do that, but I'm going to do. So yeah, we will have pet zombies in the cellar. Let's just like do that, and then after that, please remind me that I show you what I've built during my time at my parents. Since I prepared something I was pretty proud of, or which was pretty useful in another realm I was playing, which sadly stopped existing, or where I cannot join anymore, let's say it like that. So let's do it like this. Then we have the chiseled, and then we do this over there, like 1 time bigger. It shouldn't trigger Enderman. I do hope it won't trigger Enderman, that's all. Let's say it's like better phrasing. And then I already know that there will be the home of the farmers, maybe. There will be a little farming home. Not sure if I will put villagers inside here or not. But yeah. We have it! You can speak French? Not really. I do know some terms in French, but I'm not fluent in any way. Like I can't speak fluent French, so I'm sorry. Let's go with smooth sandstone. Just put it over here. This is lovely. Yeah, I love Assassin's Creed music. Assassin's Creed music is probably like my favorite music soundtracks ever for games. I rarely have, maybe Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil was just like something special for me in case of music soundtracks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a little cellar now with like walk in for a zombie apocalypse. Oh wait, we can also do it differently. Because we have now a little hate. We have a little bit over hate here. And I know since the moment I will put on some lights inside here, the spawner won't work again. I guess at least. We need to figure it out. Maybe I will change some stuff. So we have our little home for us here. Not us, but like if I want to sleep near the cows. Will be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, maybe Spyro. There are some Spyro soundtracks that I really like to listen to, but it's not as iconic as like Assassin's Creed music. I did love some classical tunes before. This will be like, there will be a lot of zombies. But so beware of zombie home. Spyro is not as iconic as I see. It's the only reason because I started listening to Spyro music for some time. A band Sunny. Hey! You know how much I love Spyro, so please. Oh no! Oh, basically there we had the clue that there's a spawner. But you know, this is something I will probably now fill up with some sand. But I know a friend of mine has the same problems in her biome of choice where she built, and she was like, she was so mad about all the holes and stuff that were coming or appearing, and I don't blame her. It can be really tough if you start building and someday and suddenly the floor collapses. Ugh. That's why I never built in the desert. Yeah, but it can also happen in other biomes. So I had sun stuff falling down all the time. I said it can happen in other biomes as well. She built in a plains biome, and she had so many caves down there that she was like, nope, I'm not going there anywhere. Or she really straight out moved somewhere else. And look, if you don't build in the desert, you won't find like zombie friends. Oh, by the way, let's really quickly show you what I built, because I'm really proud about that one. And we will fly over there. Since, you know, we had a massive spawner casually appeared. So it wasn't like prepared like I did now. But we had really a casually spawned spawner of 3 zombie spawners. Although right now I do have the feeling that maybe it was pre-built as well. And as you see here, I built a little village. Pronunciation on little. I'm pretty sure it will spawn massive amounts of people. So also there's a little cage. I had fort from Assassin's Creed in mind when building this. And I'm pretty happy how it turned out. It's still not finished. I still need to build some stuff. But yeah, basically I have this done because there's something hiding down here. Thank you. So you go down there and you might see already what will happen. And you hear it already. Like, welcome to my massive mob spawning thing. I'm not sure if I can show you properly. Let me see if I can turn up some of the brightness. Brightness 100. Not sure if it would change much, but apparently it did. So yeah, as I said, I do believe it was not custom. Oh wait, I'm stupid. You know what? I can just give me effect. Add as night vision for 600. I have particles around, but it's not worth. So I built a massive spawning ground. Why are you not? You need to go there. I actually built on this on this thing for 2 days, and as you see, it was much stronger before I nerfed it a bit. Will you just move down? Thank you. So every of these slabs there was a spawner, and the game couldn't handle it. There were so many stuff spawning, and I was like, okay, the maximum amount of this I can handle are 4 spawners. And it's fine. It's fine. Having also, like, I have different kinds because I thought on the other realm we had drones as well as mobs that came down quite frequently in this, like, the same style of cavern or like spawning ground. Why is this not obsidian? I made this obsidian so if I'm mining around, I know that I shouldn't like drop inside here. But yeah, as I said, we had drowns on the other realm as well, and drowns only spawn in spawners in this case if they're like activate like this. So I do believe we had a drown spawner back then as well. But yeah, this was a fun little project I did, and it turned out to be very useful. Like, you can kill those with, I can just really quickly go to game mode, survival. You see I'm level 62. Just can like punch them because you don't need exactly to have a weapon. And yeah, you see there are a lot of mobs. And it's only one spawner stronger than the one we had on the other server, so I don't think anything bad about that. Ouch! Yeah, the small one can still hurt you. Yeah. As I said, I was level 62, now I'm like 63. Not sure how bad it was. Can I just... How do... Oh, I can't because I don't have arrows. Yeah. And everything else you cannot collect is coming down here, so... It's pretty strong. But I'm pretty proud of it. And now I'm going back to creative because I don't have to and I want to build my stuff. Nice. I hit send. Ah, nice. Thank you. I built rather, I do believe, like 3 days on that spawner, and for this desert I built for this 4 maybe 5 days or something. Always like, and I'm still not finished, but I can't stay there anymore. I need to move on to other places. Also, as I said, I want to go back to survival. Hey, you guy, I don't need you. Oh, there's 2. There are 2. Every time I'm going to survival, those will spawn. It's kind of nice, fun, nice. I'm not sure. And as you see, it's quite a distance from where I started building, and I still have a lot of ideas what I want to do with the desert, so it looks awesome, better than everything I ever built. Aw, thank you. Pretty sure you can actually do this as well. It's just like start build. You just had the idea I want to have a 4 or like a building like the 4 in Assassin's Creed, and then I started building, and there I was. And you know what? This big thingy kind of disturbs me. Why did I build that? Why do I want to have zombies in a stellar? Isn't just enough to have like cows above it? I'm not sure. I would just return and go on. Putting this away. Because I still need to have some room for the cows, you know? Oh, Leonardo's invention. That sounds so nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have listened to those during the whole stream. It was such a pleasure. But yeah, I would have never guessed that it was like 8 hours streaming. I was really afraid since some of you know I streamed this evening as well. And I was like, I was kind of afraid like, okay, how if I cannot stream? If this goes too long, if I cannot stream, what should I do? Because I wasn't sure if like streaming the reveal trailer without further approval of Ubisoft wasn't legal. And therefore I was afraid to do that actually. But yeah, since I have seen a lot of people doing this as well, for some I knew they were affiliated to Ubisoft, where I was like, okay, I think this was like a thing they are allowed to do. But I just wasn't sure. So I'm still 1 block away. So let's just be mean and make this like this. Not sure if this is correct, but well. And also, again, in addition to the what I said about the Spyro soundtracks, yeah, they are iconic. I like listening to them, but I cannot listen to them like I do to Assassin's Creed music. There are some soundtracks, like for example Fireworks Factory, I can listen to all the time. But others, they're chill to listen to, but I don't know. I can't listen to it for days, like for example for Assassin's Creed games. And I'm really interested how the soundtrack for Valhalla will sound. This will be really interesting. Also, what I'm really interested in is like they said, or Ashraf said, that the fight will more like have a visceral kind of style. And I'm like, oh my god, please, do we get Bloodborne like fights? Like really difficult fights in Assassin's Creed? This would be so awesome, to be honest. It was I had always the problem that even on a difficult, like high difficulty, I never had a lot of problems with the enemies in Assassin's Creed. Oh no, don't do this to me, Minecraft. Why are you like this? Like, or you don't have to use much strategy. That would also be so cool. Imagine you need to have strategy. Like, it sounds strange, but fighting strategies in Assassin's Creed. If you were like raiding and fighting all these big bosses. I still haven't played even one AC ever. I own a few ones though. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you know that, but currently Assassin's Creed 2 is for free. And if you haven't played any Assassin's Creed game, it's a cliche, but like Assassin's Creed 2 is the one that is more like the most accessible Assassin's Creed game. And I'm sorry if I make people nervous by flying around a lot, but I'm thinking how to build that. If I build it like this, then the thing is, if I build it too close to this wall, it would make sense to build close to this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably would need to build a wall. Yeah. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 is the most accessible game, or the best accessible game to start for Assassin's Creed. And it's currently for free for PC, so... Or if you have it, then I would go with it. I do own 2 for PS3. I think I own 4 games for the PS3, 1 for the Vita and 2 for PSP. There's actually only, I do believe, 1 for PSP. It should only be Bloodlines, which I was tempted to buy again today, since I really loved it, but I borrowed it from a friend. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. How do I do that? How do I do it properly? Oh yeah, this is also something I need to look out for. Although, well, not really, because you heard the sheep, they are down here. So it shouldn't affect... My building shouldn't affect the sheepies. And yeah, I just remembered I need to place a wall up there actually. I cannot do it like I did prior to it with just a block and a half step. Because if I have the cows going around down here, I can't just do it. Oh, this is actually my favorite song of Assassin's Creed, or like one of my most listened to's. I love the song so much. It has like a Tron vibe to it. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Ah no, there's a chest in between. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3. You have written Assassin's Creed 3 2 times. I do believe one should be only Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. You own a lot of the older titles, I would say, for PlayStation 3, yeah. I mean, you told it. So if you have Revelations, you automatically have Assassin's Creed 1. Oh yeah, because you own it on different consoles, I see. Or did you... No. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines is PSP, Assassin's Creed is PlayStation 3, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is PlayStation 3, Assassin's Creed 3 is PlayStation 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations is Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4 is PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4, depending on what it is. Assassin's Creed 2 is PlayStation 3, Assassin's Creed 3. Liberation is the one for the Vita, because it was the only one for the Vita. But yeah, you should, like, if you want to get into it, People always say start with Assassin's Creed 1. Did you play the Vita one? I played it, but I played it on PlayStation 4. So, I played it when it was ported. So I will have a wall of sand happening soon. Gonna happen soonish. Yep, there it happens. I should use my favorite trick in Minecraft history regarding sand. The Vita one looks most interesting, to be honest. Valhalla is also a really interesting character, and it's close to Assassin's Creed 3, so it is. I would recommend like playing. I don't want to say both, but you should playing Assassin's Creed 3 at some time as well. Should maybe place some torches. Blah. I'm sorry for the weird promo, just copy the titles from an Excel sheet with all my games. Ah, that makes sense. I was wondering how you type, well, why you type them the way you type those. Yeah. Oh. Wait, why is there... Oh, exactly, because it's not a full block. That's the reason why it's so illuminated. So I would go as far as I can because I still have a plan with it. Okay, I think this is the time, or not. Seems to be only a filler. Interesting. But yeah, you maybe hear them already. I'm really close to the sheeps. And I think the sheeps will be jelly what the cows will get, actually. Yeah, sheepy. Sheep's happening over here now. Oh, this is interesting. Alrighty, smooth sandstone. Okay, can still move this. But since, yeah, this is something or somewhere where I shouldn't be, so I need to fill this up again. And move only up until here, which is basically still a big place, to be honest. Or white space, let's say it like that. So moving like this, and then we are kinda good. I haven't finished Liberation though, so this is still a game I need to finish one day. For now I kinda stopped playing it. But I will return to it as soon, maybe even soon, because now that I finished Syndicate for 100%, and I hopefully will soon finish Unity as well, I can actually go back and kinda enjoy or install the older games again. say it like that. So, let's see. Because this was like the main... I was just a little bit tired. At this point, I was a little bit tired of Assassin's Creed games, and therefore... And I got stuck on a mission on liberation. Which annoyed me a bit, but I'm positive now, since I finished Unity and Syndicate 100% with all the 100% tasks to get to the platinum. I'm positive I will have the strength and endurance to play through the through Assassin's Creed Liberation as well. I think there is again some sand I need to fill. I just realized something. Brian Tyler was the component of, or he created the Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed 4 soundtrack, and I do believe he was part of the Marvel universe at some point. I'm not sure for which movie he made the score, but he did. He did. And I need to count 2. I'm not sure why I'm counting. Oh, it's bullshit. I know why I'm counting. And I think people... No. Oh, no, I won't assume people. So, 2, 1, 2, 3. I need 3 space. I think. Yeah, I need a 3x3 space. Is this now even? 1, 2, 3, 4? No, it's not. Do we want to have a 4 space? Then we take it, give it a 4 space. Yeah, we give it a 4 space. I was just thinking about something, but yeah, we give it a 4 space. Then we have 3 and 3. Should have 3 as well. And 1, 2, 3. 4. 5 maybe? No, not too much, not too much. You don't understand what I'm doing right now, but it will soon make sense, I promise. I can also only do 2. This is also maybe a good thing. So 1, 2. 1. Let's do it like this. Why do I have a lot of sand over here? That doesn't make any sense. No, not fine. This is better. Okay, so this still needs to move. And up here, I need to do something else. So I will start building here a bit. What are your plans for your weekend, everyone? If you have something special in mind. Like, I don't have plans for tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing or what I should do, to be honest. I'm busy with phase 2 of my Soulspawn challenge. Ooh, what is your phase 2 of Soulspawn challenge? Are you also doing a blood level 4? Most of my plans center around the accusation of consumption of donuts. Oh, I want to have donuts as well. What would I do for a proper donuts? Oh, I'm jelly, Roxandra. I'm jolly. Doing platinum in Sekiro. Oh, good luck on that. This was also a reason why I didn't purchase any Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition yet. So I wanted to get Sekiro at one point as well, since I haven't got it yet. No, I'm bad. How can I call myself a Bloodborne fan if I don't have all the Bloodborne games? But well, give me not good. I want to test something. How does it look? Damn it. No! Just want to get rid of this, not that. Damn it. But yeah, on the other side, I'm still busy with other games, so that's the main reason why I didn't purchase bigger games since last year, February actually. The last big game that I purchased was Kingdom Hearts 3. After that, I started like saving a lot of money. So how does this look like? I'm not really happy with that. So no lime green carpet. Probably do the white one, because the white one is not as distractive. Or I just leave it. But if I leave it, it's actually too much for to leave it, to be honest. I will see. Maybe I will just. We'll just leave the carpet for a second and then see what I think fits. Pew! Also, maybe doing it like that. Skip donut. Oh, I would love to have donuts now. It would be so awesome. Just realized something. You are too much. Like if I look from down here, it's too much. Doing Platinum Sekiro. Phase 1 was Platinum in Bloodborne. Phase 3 is 3 times Platinum in Demon Souls. EU and Japanese version. Are you crazy, man? Phase 4 both Dark Souls games on PlayStation 3. Phase 5 all 3 Dark Souls games on PlayStation 4. Wow. You have a task upon you. But it sounds amazing, and I cannot actually understand that. I mean, I have the same feeling for Assassin's Creed games, basically. And if I would have all the games, I probably would, yeah. If I have all the Dark Souls games as well, I would do the same, to be honest. Alrighty. If I look from above, it looks stupid, to be honest, because then there's one row of trapdoors missing, but I will mostly, if I'm going here, I think I will mostly look over there. And I want to have the walls, please. Since I think it looks better if I have walls instead of this, right? Yeah, it looks a little bit better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe do it like this. Maybe? Shut up down there. Oh, I'm not sure if this is too much. Let's see, is this too much? Could be too much. Probably need to do it like this then. Then it might work. But I don't want to have the walls here. Might do something else. I'm not sure though. Like the common thing Minecraft does is buttons. And which button do we have here? It looks like the acacia one. No, jungle button. It's jungle button. So if I'm going around with the jungle button. No! I'm such a master. I'm breaking the wrong blocks. I can actually look at how this looks. This looks actually pretty nice. Let's do it like that. So, what do I want to do next? No, I cannot do this. Not if I'm playing with animals. Sounds strange. Sounds super strange, but animals are not cooperative. They will jump up and down everywhere. On the other side, they will try jumping up here as well. I need to do something else there. It cannot be this. It cannot be this. Will it be my usual? Oops. This looks actually a bit better. Also more fitting because then animals don't try to jump up there. Or we do it like this. What do you like more, the left or the right part? Or do you like it at all? Do you have any other opinions on my building? Because currently I'm not really sure. So basically, left. Basically, I want to have, this will be a space for the cows, obviously. And in the back, there should be the Apis bowl, like the holy bowl for Egyptians, I do believe. And yeah, I'm actually liking the left one better as well. And the thing is, I was normally using fences, like I can show you this. I used fences over here for the horses. But I'm not even happy with those, to be honest. I maybe redo them as well. But I can't, if I use the trapdoors or something, they will jump up and down. Which is not really nice. So okay, then we do left. Nah. Nope, come on. So, alrighty, and then this place down here will actually all become hay. All but the entrance to this place, which is already smooth sandstone, which is fine. I'm not even sure if like cows can eat hay. Posture check. Oh, what do you? Thank you so much. And hydrate. Give me a second. I don't actually. I'm not sure if I will keep that chair. I have 2 desk chairs right now. This one and my other. This is like kind of leather, and you don't see that. You see it maybe from this side. Yes, like custom built. I'm gonna add a posture check. Yeah, I realized that yesterday. You kind of sink down in your chair as well. It's a really nice feature, but yes, as I said, I'm not sure if I keep this one. It's basically too small for me. And the last time I played, I'm not sure which game I played, I get too comfy. I mean, it's nothing against too comfy, but yeah, it's hurting at one point. I'm not sure which game I played. I think it was during the Beyond Good and Evil game. I got so I got bad back pains during the game, and at this point I was happy that I didn't activate that webcam, because I was like really crunching around and finding something more comfortable, and I'm not sure if it was on the desk chair, it was the reason, desk, like this chair was the reason, or if yeah, Beyond Good and Evil is so damn perfect. You nailed it. It's such a good game. I'm so sad that I had so many issues with, you know, with some with the audio. I reinstalled the game, and I'm kind of tending to start to like give it another try, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if I should play it. I am still hopeful for Beyond Good and Evil 2. I am as well. You cannot imagine how hopeful I am for Beyond Good and Evil 2. I'm really hopeful. So alright, so we have this. This poor Apis bull. He will have he usually has a really comfortable home, but maybe not here. I felt bad for the Apis Bowl in Assassin's Creed Origins. I think I will maybe do it differently. Because this is still not enough space. Can I fly around? No! Also, no. Oh, no, yes! I didn't realize that. This is not correct. Wait. No! 3 and 2. So, wait a second. And then here. Yep. Well, maybe on both sides. It's actually a pretty nice idea. So, I still haven't done Origins or Odyssey. What you making? I'm currently, as I said, building like the sanctuary for the holy bull they have in Origins. And yeah, that's what I'm making currently. Like they have a bull there. It's actually a quest line in Origins that you need to look out for this bull, since he was poisoned and nobody knows how. Does this look good? Should I move the glowstone to the other columns? Maybe. Wait a second. Give me a second. I would just test something. Since this is basically empty, I can do this here. I can't do it on the other side, I do believe. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe let's test me something. Give me a chance. Give me time. Oh, we're wasteful. So something holy is going on here. So, and if I'm now doing this, I think maybe people get mad. It's not that bad. Give me stairs. So yeah, they have a holy bull and they were like worshipping it, praising it, giving it what he wants. That looks stupid. This looks stupid as well. Does this looks better? Nope. Does this looks better? I mean, I need to be careful that the cows won't get inside there, so I need to have a gate actually. Maybe out of birch. Do we use birch? I'm not happy with doorway. Make me want to get into Assassin's Creed. Yes, do it. It's not bad. Which one do you? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not even sure. I'm not happy. That's not good. Let's make it bigger. Because bigger is always better. Now I realize that there's something. And then you can actually now use the stair and it should look better. Oops. No, it doesn't look better. Oh, jeez, how do I do that? Do I do it like this? Can't really decide. It's bad. You know what? I will leave the leave it like this because I really can't decide how to do that right now. Choose for your own Unity right now. Yes, it is. Roxana, you just need to have a Uplay account. Like, register on like the Ubisoft launcher. And then you go on... Wait, I can just type it in the chat actually. Give me a second. Go to free.ubisoft.com. Yes, perfectly. Go there and then you can actually claim Assassin's Creed 2, Rayman Legends and Child of Light for free currently, which are 3 really awesome games. And Assassin's Creed 2 is like fan favorite, so you basically get the game that may, like, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but makes it the most common to get into Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure. Makes it more easier. It's more accessible for Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure. Anvil. Because I'm not sure how it's written, I will just name. Just call it Holy Cow. Not even doing this in a destructive manner or something. You're not the Holy Cow. Yeah. Press? No. So this is basically why I made it 3 wide. So I need to look up for a suitable trapdoor. I think I will use this one. Because it's like... I can also think about to just use lanterns instead of glowstone. Since this is still working. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? So if I'm now removing this, and let's say don't use gold, but redstone, since I have a lot of redstone already, you see it's still quite illuminated. So I think I will go with that. Did you like the glowstone more, or did you like the redstone more? Want to have those. Maybe those. We have also lapis lazuli, which is a blue one. I need to do it differently. Although... Roses won't cover the redstone, right? Yeah. I think this is what I like more. Which kind of carpet do I want to give the Holy Cow? Pink one? Do you like pink? You look like... Oh. Can you actually move on a carpet? Yes, you can. You just prove it. I actually was thinking... Maybe it's not even a bad idea. Wait a second. Glass. Let's use pink stain. No, we don't use pink stain. Let's. Which glass do I need? Which glass do I use? Usually use yellow. Let's use red, maybe. I want to test something. Too far. Because now if I'm moving it like this, you can also see the cow and it cannot escape. Since there's only one block. And you can actually see it now better. So what do you think? Is this too much? Should I use a different type of glass? Now I have... I'm not sure if I should use pink, to be honest. No, I have pink already there. Like if I go for pink here... If you are now stuck there... Not okay. I know, you want to leave, but no. I mean, pink is not too much. How about yellow? Yellow can be actually too yellow. You know what I mean? Or I go with light gray. Light gray is basically the... like it says. Oh, damn it. I swear to God, if the bull is this... Maybe I shouldn't do an anti-escape mechanism. Ah, damn it, there's sand. Playing in the desert, who could have thought that there will be sand? So... Fence, because... Oh, fence, oh my goodness, no. The thing is... With a leash? Lead. I thought it was always leash. Now it won't leave, you know. But it has already one, so I would only need one, but whatever happens now. So I can now actually try this without having to lure the cow back. I think we will for the grey one. It's like the most color neutral one. Yeah, I think with the grey one I'm the most happy. But it will stay on pink carpet. Yeah, looking good. Or do you want to see another color of the carpet? Maybe red or yellow or green to make it at least somehow natural? Or I'm not sure if I should use hay. I mean, it's the holy cow. It deserves something better than hay, because hay is over here already. Yeah, so we have done that. I need to actually look out for other things. Sounds weird, but yeah. So this needs to be secured. Properly. I need to do this maybe later. Since mobs like zombies and skeletons can still fall into that. And I don't want zombies or skeletons fall into my cow pit, if you know what I mean. Therefore, I need to have a wall around it. And a type of wall so nothing can actually fall into. I really need to remove a lot from this mountain. Or we add a lot to this mountain. Haha! This could also be a better possibility. Let's see, let's just do it like that. Damn it. And maybe do some proper walls. Just need to think about last time we played Minecraft that we didn't have a clue about Valhalla happening soon or be revealed soon, and now we're all anticipating, or like the fandom's anticipating. I cannot say like all, because I know that some of you aren't in the Assassin's Creed fandom, are actually pretty excited. And I mean, I would lie if I say I'm not excited. I'm really excited for Valhalla. I'm really excited for Valhalla. Foremost, I'm happy that, you know, no leak, like no proper leak spoiled us that this will happen. We actually wake up and we just know something will happen today, and we didn't even know it would be Assassin's Creed. It was we would just know that it was something happening that day, and then suddenly it was like, yeah, it was Assassin's Creed, and we're like, oh my goodness, it was such a good feeling. It was so cool. I guess I would go with the wall theme. But yeah, since this is not secured entirely, I will move it that way. The same I would do with this actually. I'm not even trying like having connections there, since they can actually be bad. I always try to tell myself to not build like this all the time, and sometimes I do remember why and sometimes not, and then bad things happen, and then I'm like, yeah, Sonny, you know better, why have you done this? Also, there will be a water source somehow. Just need to think about how to do that properly. I'm not sure if I will keep the zombies over there. The good thing is if there are monsters nearby, like spawning in a spawner or like massively. Let's take a look how many we have there. It's a lot, actually. It's a good amount of zombies we have. It will keep other like spawning other mobs around this place, so this is therefore it's actually kind of useful to have like a zombie pit in the cellar. So also so many good memories with Origins. And I'm really happy. Like, it sounds bad, but I'm happy that Ashraf is doing it again. Because I have a feeling like every time Ashraf does a game, it's just a success. Or it's just an enjoyable game. And now with Darby as his narrative director back, that's so awesome. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm not really looking like excited also. That's a reason also why I'm not really doing face cams, because my facial expression is sometimes yeah, I'm happy. And then it's just like, I'm not like, oh, I'm happy. This is really rare that I'm like going crazy like that. And I'm always afraid that people always then like think it's like set up what I'm doing. But I'm exaggerating from what I'm saying, but that's actually not the case. I'm deep down, I'm really happy. I'm just like, I cannot show it properly. I have the same feeling like my same problem like my father. We both kind of lack of showing emotions properly. We just know it, you know. We just know, but nothing. I will reduce the cube. This is actually... It's in the way, to be honest. Can't use it there. Especially since the glass has nearly the same height as like this like the walls. I'm really thinking about just like, you know, moving over it. I'm not sure what to do with that. Really not sure what to do with that. We have at least a little cow place that should be downloaded somewhere between 50 minutes and 22 hours. Oh no! I'm so sorry. That sounds like, oh, that's like a tough internet connection you have there. So let's see if we will get some nice trees, shall we? And also, oh, just remembered. Oh wait, this is something I could do. I mean, now everyone is dead, but this is actually something I can do. Give me a second. I just had an idea. How to keep that zombie pit. At least somehow. At least somehow. I'm not sure if it's working though. It could be that it's not enough. No! Mistakes were made. Let's see. If it's filled with water, does this filter enough sunlight so you still are able to spawn? Apparently not. Also, very typical. I hate this when this happens. So yeah, I think we only will have some pet zombies in the night then. Hope you can live with that. I mean, I can, for some reason. I guess at least. Welcome to Boston. Oh, Miss Boston. It has been such a long time since we were there. Oh, forget what I said. Apparently it's still there. Oh, well, they are still spawning, so yeah. And also now I'm starting to build the oasis. And the cows have at least something to drink, you know. Also I can maybe make it like that. Okay, my mom just wrote me, everything's fine, I'm happy. And also make it like that. But to be honest, oh, the cows get the luxury treatment. Mainly because I know that they can't properly go out on their own. I just know that. So... do I have bone meal with me? No, I don't have bone meal with me. Just now be careful. That's a nice tree. So that no like monstrosity of trees are spawning on the wrong places, you know. Also, I cannot wait for the RTX to happen soonish for realms as well. Currently, they're disabled since how do I say that? The give me a second. How to say that? They want to make it possible that you can still play on like realms together with friends whose PC or stuff or console cannot handle RTX, so therefore it's currently only available for single player. But I'm really curious. I want to try that. So and how do I build that? Give me a second. Oops. This is actually already the wrong measurement. I need to have 4. Alright, so I kind of like this. This is one too high. Does this look good? It's like the more important aspect. Does this look good? Maybe too much sandstone itself. Maybe I can just use this one. Okay, the most annoying thing will be the neighbors in the cellar. And as you see, they still survive, so water is actually a good thing. So if you want to have, like, friendly... Oh, more friendly... I'm not sure if they're friendly, but if you want to have, like, mobs like that, just put water on top. It's working. Confirmed. I cannot do that. Cannot do that. I can only move with the second one on top. Not too bad. I actually like that. Yep. Okay, there's nothing else possible. Alright, it's fine. So now I need the gates. Which gates did I have? Oh. Maybe better just doing like that. It's a really complicated way to get to the Holy Cow. I still like the name Holy Cow. And to make it safe that no cow will ever escape, we'll make it like that. I was a little bit confused. One day, not sure which day it was. Wait, does it look good? If I'm standing here, does it look good that there is... Oh, you don't see it. You never see it. Okay, then it's fine, I guess. Can make it. That Sarah Schachner was actually involved in the Black Flag theme. I didn't know that. Because everywhere you see or read Brian Tyler, but apparently she was also responsible for the Black Flag theme. Now I'm just teasing. Now I'm just like, I want to have like a green lagoon. And therefore extend the grass as much as like the sand over here. Also because I just want to have green trees. But don't want to actually destroy the former coastline, if you know what I mean. And also keep those sandy hills. Sandy, haha, I hate this. Ever dare to call me Sandy and you might never hear from me again. Also, guys, I'm not sure. Oh no! Oh no! Don't go crazy on Sekiro, don't, please. I mean, I can imagine. Sekiro seems like a really tough game. But don't go crazy on it. Where are you actually? Like, have you Don't say you're the demon of hatred. Or something like that. Demon of hatred is really difficult kind of enemy. I assume you know all the enemies somehow. And there's nothing spoilery also. But I think you're also on Ali's streams. Where she platinumed, or when she's playing Sekiro. I'm not sure, can't remember, does she have already the platinum? Done my own poster check now. Oh. Oh wait, this is actually... Let me see. And all the bosses, best of all of them except the end boss and the second owl. Beat all of them. I thought you said best all of them. Beat all of them except the end boss. The second owl is the one that's happening once you are how do I say, the Shura ending, or not the Shura ending. Wait, this is wrong. When does the second owl happens? Is it in the temple, like where you fight that Lady Butterfly? Not that Lady Butterfly, but I just want to say that lady in the cellar. But then I remember that her name was Lady Butterfly. So, let's see. We still have like a possibility to plant some nice trees here. And I maybe need to have some leaves. Birch leaves. Also need some different flowers, like this one, probably this one. Second owl is in the temple. Alright. Then I still had like the, I wouldn't say correct order, but like the correct enemy in mind. Okay, let's place some poppies manually, because I do believe this is actually way too pretty and there's too many flowers for having cows, but I like it. Maybe I need it once I return to, you know. So we have 2 cows. I won't place more since I want to see. I want to like breed them on my own. And I still need to have a place where I can actually build a wheat farm for them. Like something that's closer to the one that I will build on the other side of my temple. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Sekiro. I want to play this really bad. Though I'm not sure if I want to have it on PlayStation or if I want to have it on PC, if you know what I mean. For now, I think I was planning to get the Dark Souls and Sekiro game for PC. Since I don't know, kind of had a feeling if I want to replay them, it would be easier if I have them on PC instead of a PlayStation or a consoles, because then I don't need to plug in a new console. And we still don't know how far backwards compatibility, or how far backwards compatible the new console will be. So it can also only be backwards compatible until PlayStation 3, which would still be awesome. Yeah. Therefore, I haven't got anything yet. To have some pretty trees here. Said pretty trees and not big trees. Let's see, can I get? Yes, I can get that. I want to have a little shrubby bush. Just actually pretty big now. Nearly as big as a tree, lol. I will plan or build those palm trees I have on another day. Because I still don't know how far I will go with the green here. Just wanted to have it, to be honest. And then I will need to see where I build the farmhouse for the cows. But so far, I'm pretty happy how it looks. Looks awesome. Let me get some cactus. Because I destroyed some. Maybe let's just make it like this. Maybe. Give me a second. That looks good. Do it like this here as well. And I think now I'm safe. I think I want to do like a little, because this like looks really fantastic here. I was thinking to add some water. And I'm not sure if I want to add something here. I just left it, I guess. Maybe I will keep this height and move over here and make a little... Oh, smooth sandstone, that's fine. I can have it like this. Or no, we can actually just leave that to the farmhouse. I mean, it's just maybe a little bit terrifying to live here and see that there's a big hole over here, but we can actually maybe close this a bit, you know? So it isn't as terrifying. Some soundtracks in Assassin's Creed really does sound like some Bloodborne or Souls game music. No! This doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Go over here. It's not it's still visible, but not as much as before. So let's make it maybe like this. And then we're fine, I think. So this means we have a little place over here. And then I guess 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Only that small? Oh, maybe. But we actually do it one longer. I think I won't do anything specific for a wheat farm next to the cows, since I will have a pretty big wheat farm on the other side of the temple, as I mentioned before. And therefore, I will just, you know, leave it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finish this off, which is also like a pretty decent time. Maybe I will end the stream once I have finished this building. It's a fun game. If you hate yourself, oh, don't say. No, I mean, I know that Sekiro is hard, but it can't be that hard that you say, oh, you like, as I said there with hate yourself and stuff. No. I mean, it's from software. You should know this from software, you know? I'll actually only make a really small home. And then what do we have over here? Only sand, right? And maybe not. Just have some nice windows here. But personally, I think it's the hardest from them. It's way harder than Bloodborne or any of the Souls games. This is something I heard a lot already. That a lot of people said it is really much more difficult than Bloodborne. or any other Dark Souls game. Since, I mean, it's not only a From Software game, right? It's Activision maybe also have like given a certain role, or played a certain role in it, of course. And maybe they said it must be more challenging. Okay, now I need to check something. I knew it. Won't be perfectly. Probably. Lucky me. Where's the right one? There's the right one. Where's the slap? Slappy slap slap. Would you please? Thank you. But Manu, honestly, I do believe in you. I think you can do this. Like the second old Queen Amy is a piece of cake compared to him. Oof. Oof. But honestly, this might sound strange, but Queen Amy is, you know, she is, I wouldn't say not that hard. Even though, yeah, she might be, but I personally think she's manageable. You can't beat Queen Amy. You just need to, well, I personally just need to study her more. Technically, she's not super hard. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're clearly talking about the Chalice Dungeon version, because the normal Queen Amy is really easy. Cannot remember how, like, I mean, I know I've managed to finish her quite fast. She's not difficult. Which kind of bed do I want to have? I think I'd go for the orange one. Orange one sounds nice. Give it to... No, I don't know. I have to set my resets point. No! I mean, Queen Amy, like Nightmare of Menses, Queen Amy, and a new game. I don't know. She was. I bet her so fast. She wasn't difficult at all. I'm stupid. And yeah, I'm technically even more stupid because. Let's take a dark blue one. It's kind of nice, kind of cute. Yeah, since they all have the banners inside, I think I will do this here as well. Technically of Bloodborne, speaking of Bloodborne, do you already know when you stream BB again? I think Wednesday. Since I want to like establish to stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays for now, even though the Saturdays one can happen to change when I'm visiting my parents. Then I might choose another day, but so far I think it will be Wednesday. It could be that I'm like trying and you, my dear, won't be happy here. I'm sorry, this is grassland now and no beach. There's plenty of beach around you though. But yes, I think the next time I'll be streaming Bloodborne will be Wednesday. Maybe I try to learn some strats. Not sure though. Try to tune in as much as possible. Oh, thank you. It really means a lot. Since I know my content is not that interesting because I have such a variety of streams and stuff going on, it really means a lot if people say, I'm trying to tune in as much as possible. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It really means a lot. Because it's always fun to like have people around. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just like, you know, just me because of the variation I have on streams. I like chatting and I mostly watch because of the streamers, not because of games. Yeah, I do this as well. Like, I like to watch Ellie whatever she's streaming. But yeah, I mean, currently I've seen I had like 8 viewers in between and now it's 2. I don't judge anyone who says they're not interested in like my content also. It's fine. Tastes are different. But yeah, it's still nice to know that you try to be around. I'm not sure if I will like this though, what I built here. Maybe I could do it like this. Or like this. Okay, maybe like this. This looks fine. No! No, turtle! We don't go into the cavern. That's dangerous. No. Oh, this basically also reminds me that I should probably do this too high. So no turtle friend or anybody else will get the crazy idea to enter the cave. Or I will do, I don't know. I don't want to push or build like gates or fences everywhere. Because of course if the game's interesting as well. Yeah, depending on the game I like to watch it on the side and play games as well, like doing boring grind stuff. Right now I'm grinding a bit in Sekiro and it's not as boring if you can watch something while doing it. Yeah. And I mean, it's not even like I do this much as well. Like I'm tuning into a streamer and like saying, "Hey, I'm here," but I'm mostly like playing another game to relax or to, just do other stuff. And it's totally fine. Like Zeus says, I'm always saying this because this is true. Lurkers are the backbone on Twitch. If you're only lurking, only to know that the viewer count is basically not 0. It just gives you such a confidence boost. And therefore you just keep on streaming. And yeah, it's just perfectly true that this makes, streaming much more enjoyable and comfortable. No, Turtle, you don't want to go into the water pit with the zombies. The ocean is over there. Go to the ocean. Come on. I know there's water, but you don't want to go to the cows. Wait, are there bunnies in the cows? Oh, there's a bunny in the cows. Then. Yeah, sometimes streamers always have the same 2 or 4 people lurking and watching. It's nice that they sometimes tune in. Yeah, that's it. That's just it. If you just know, your friends or the people that you like, or the people that like your content are there. Not necessarily chatting and interacting with you, but they're just there. This is really comfortable. And then you just yep. It gives you a good feeling. It's also the reason why I'm always try to tune in for Jordan, for example. I like him. I really do like him. And I do hope that our plans for Stardew Valley co-stream will happen sometime soon. Soon. And yeah, also he's new to streaming. Sometimes I just tune in and say I'm tired and might fall asleep soon, but I just want to give him some time to keep on streaming. Yesterday was so cool. Just somebody came into his stream and gifted so many subs and cheered so much. This was really wholesome. Especially for people that are kind of full-time streamers and rely on it so much. It's just the best thing that can happen. Sometimes they say it's like gaming ASMR for them, since I don't use a cam or a microphone and just show my gameplay. They like to watch at work. I actually was thinking to do something like this as well. To be honest, but since I realized once there was a time where I was sick. I was just a comfort burrito on my chair. I have said I don't have a cam, I don't have the microphone, but I want to play and show you my gameplay of Bloodborne. And therefore I played a lot of Bloodborne, but without any commentary. Out of a sudden I had 10 viewers just watching me playing Bloodborne. So I can understand. I think maybe, if you have... This sounds harsh, but if you don't have good content, for example, with the camera and stuff, you cannot do that. Yeah. Sometimes I have the feeling it's better to have just the gaming and show your skill instead of like talking much or something. It sounds harsh, but yeah, I can understand that people do like watching that. Still type in chat if something is chatting there. If it works, yeah. It sounds like a cool concept. And I can imagine people enjoy that. Especially since you're apparently a good player and streamer. Like, streamer in case that you deliver good gameplay. I guess if I should have a bit spare money in the future, I might buy a capture card and a working PC and mic and stuff. Yeah, but just look how it's working. Just see how it would develop and stuff. All right, I think, but only if I reach affiliate at some point. Yeah. So if you're streaming like affiliate, or if you say you have 2 to 4 viewers, then you should reach affiliate quite soon. It's affiliate, like reaching affiliate is not that difficult, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I will end the stream now nonetheless. I'm getting tired and actually a bit hungry. I haven't eaten much today. Only 22 followers for it, I think. Yeah, you need maximum of 50. If you have reached 50 followers, it should work. Alrighty, but thank you so much for being here. Yeah, then eat. I will go eat now. Thank you for staying here, and I hope you enjoyed it a bit, and I wish you a lot of fun with Sekiro. And hope you will reach the platinum soon. And yeah, let's just say I hope to see you Monday in Ali's stream, or even Wednesday when I'm streaming again. So far, have a great weekend. Aw, thank you so much. And yeah, have a great weekend and a great time, and see you soon. Bye bye.